What's up, guys? As the title says, at least on the cannabis library, I did just pay some bills, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to have some bills to pay coming up here soon, which it's a blessing to be able to do it, but afterwards, there's nothing I want to do but smoke. So I have what I have left, at least, of this Chicago Blue Dream cart, this disposable. I'm hitting this right now. I might watch some college football for the first time this year if I can pull it up on my computer, on my TV. So I'm about to see that here in just a second. Alabama Auburn's on. If there's a game I like to watch, college football ranks wise, it would be Alabama Auburn. So I'm gonna check that out. I'm just sitting here bored for real. Just glad I don't have to think about bills, at least until rent's due next week. And as you get older, these bills are a motherfucker. Everybody watching this should know that because they're 21. I guess people still live at home and stuff, but if you are under 21, I think technically you're not supposed to be watching this. Maybe that's just a quick disclaimer, I should say. Oh shit, how do I find the... This Blue Dream has been pretty nice, but also at the same time, it's showing me that unless you have like super potent Delta 9 pins, to me, they're not much more potent than like live resin Delta 8 pins or some of the higher percentage Delta 8 pins, depending on how many times you hit it. Like, it's not just a smack in the face. And maybe that's just because I'm out here in Illinois and the quality of these pins isn't that good or that great. I'm sure if I had like a Stizzy or something like that, it would give me way higher than Delta 8 pins. But a lot of these pins that I've really only got to try a couple, but these pins that I've been trying haven't really been like crazy. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm trying to get this fucking TV working. I have this Xfinity box that came with my Xfinity internet. It is by far the worst streaming box I've ever used in my entire life, no doubt. Yeah, it's a THC from the dispensary out here. Got you, Travis. Sorry you can't. That sucks. I don't know why you can't, but for whatever reason, hope you can soon if that's something that you want to do. And I hope it's for a job, not for probation or anything like that. Either way, that sucks though, because if it's your job and it's a long-term job and that's what you want to do long-term and you can't smoke, that's going to be all up to you. Broke as fuck. I feel you, broke as fuck. I got paid some money today. And immediately it all went to bills. I was gonna buy some weed too. This isn't even like my preferred method of consumption by any stretch of the imagination, but I gotta be responsible. We got bills coming up this week. I got this dab pen still. I got another one in the room, but I do wish I could be getting an ounce of flour or some shit like that. Best believe. See you later, Travis. Games, but beamed. Did they know you were fried, or are you in an illegal state? I don't know where you're located, Games, because I be fried and be seeing police out all the time. But I'm in a legal state and I don't drive, so I don't be too worried about it. Man, these bills, they're a motherfucker. I got you, games. Oh, I don't know what else to say about bills. I have nothing else to say about it. Maybe I should stop focusing on it and I'll just forget about it until this time next month. It is what it is. It's a blessing to be able to pay them, like I said. It's a blessing I still have the dad pen. Definitely wish I had some flour. I think I have a little bit in the room, but I need to do a review on it. So maybe I should get off of live and go film a review. Maybe I should get off of live and go film a fucking review, and then I can go smoke some gas. But I also just want to chill and smoke some gas too. I don't necessarily want to have to do a video right now, but I somehow always end up waiting till like the bud's almost done to do the video. This is Chicago Blue Dream is the name of it, and it's from Joos. I think I'm about to turn on this Alabama game, bro. You're on probation. I've been on papers before. You'll get through it. I wasn't on papers long, luckily, because I dropped a fucking bag on my lawyer's head, but you'll get through it, man. That shit indeed does suck, though. I was on some color shit, bro, where they could. I had to call in between like 5 and 6 a.m. And if it was my color that day, I had to drive and get a piss test that morning by 10 a.m. Definitely not an ideal situation. I used to be testing. I used to be up in like San Marcos, San Antonio, and shit. Have to drive a couple hours to get back. But I only got my color called like once. There were so many colors, so many people in trouble for weed and various other shit too. Damn, I'm gonna have to try to stream this shit somewhere not legally, because I don't know where to find this hoe at. Lord knows I don't have any type of cable. If you got cable, you rich. It's just a fact. 8 people on right now. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This cart, it's having me pretty chill right now. It's definitely relaxing me overall. But at the same time, is it worth? My girlfriend bought this, but I think it probably came out to like $45 and it's 0.3 grams. That's expensive. Very, very expensive. And is it worth that over with the same similar effects to Delta 8? Depending on what you're getting your Delta 8 for, I guess. Is really what it would be. Because some people getting Delta 8 pins for like super cheap, or the other cannabinoids that they like for super cheap. So it kind of depends on what you're getting all those for. I've seen his channel. I've seen his channel, but no, I don't know him personally. I did that smoke session with Simplistic yesterday, though. That shit was pretty fun. And if you're on probation, you need to be careful being fried, bro. That shit is indeed not safe. I'm sure you know that, but be careful, bro. Weed not worth your freedom. I got you, games. Yeah, I don't have that type of money. I really don't have that type of money at all to be smoking no 40. I don't have money really to be smoking no 4 gram joint right now. I couldn't find the football, so I'm just putting on Wiz Khalifa's Day to Day. I just started watching these again. I used to watch them when I was younger, and I hadn't even realized he's kept doing them. That's crazy. It really shows me like the life cycle of watching YouTube and shit. Because some people like come onto the channel or whatever, and they haven't seen a live or a video or anything like that since like this time last year, or last June or something like that. So it'd be pretty crazy to see like, oh shit, I haven't seen this in like 5-6 years. So if I'm still doing YouTube in 5-6 years, then yeah. What games you fried out? You better. Yeah, I don't. There's nothing you can really do at this point. I've heard of some shit before. People talk about they got these pills where you can poop the weed out instead of like peeing it out. I have no idea how that works though. But when I had to take drug class, that's how it was. Hope you stay out of jail though, for real, because jail is indeed not live. Jay, what's up? Welcome to the smoke session. What are y'all up to today? Have y'all done anything fun yet? The only thing I've done today is ran. I went running, played some video games. And read some. I saw that Michigan beat Ohio State for sure. But no, I don't really watch no football. But I was about to turn on this. I was about to turn on this Alabama Auburn, but I need to find. I guess I got to see if I have CBS app or something like that. CBS. Nah, I'm gonna have to stream it on my laptop. It's still going, Junior. Stacking. You just unboxed your PS5. That's what's up, Jay. Congratulations. Nice purchase. All right, games. Be careful. Hope you stay out of the jailhouse. Junior, my day's been okay though. I can't complain. I can't complain. My NHL team on NHL 2021 is doing really good. I want to shoot a video, but I've been having a mental block. So I might just have to try to get one in later today, tomorrow, whenever I can get back behind the camera and then go edit and shit like that. But what game you gonna play first, Jay? I just got the regular Xbox One, Jay. The normal Xbox One. Not even any live on that bitch. Just playing on the system against the computer, against like building career modes and stuff like that. Or I have EA access, so I've been getting some like adventure games and shit like that. Not a huge gamer, right? I have some Chicago Blue Dream actually. It's one of these like Joos disposables. It's decent. I wish I had some flour, but as the at least cannabis library title says, after paying those bills today, I decided I think I would just have to chill on it. Unless somehow I get blessed with some more money. Actually, let me put up Cash App and stuff while I'm at it. But unless somehow I could just get blessed with some more money or something like that, which doesn't happen as you get older very often, um, I'll probably just be chilling, not get any flour, go write some more, figure some shit out. I don't know. My days don't be too exciting anymore. I wish I liked drinking for real sometimes. I wish I like wanted to go out and like drink with people and shit, but I don't like drinking too much. Sometimes when I drink, it just feels like self sabotage. It's like I'm spending money on something I don't really like. I'm not gonna feel like great afterwards. I don't know what to say. You know, it's just like, yeah, I will drink just to do something sometimes, but or really just because I'm bored, but not really. Not really like anything too much. I can't drink like that. I get lit so fast. I'm a lightweight, for real, for real. Feel free to hit the like button regardless where you're at. I'm guessing mostly on the Cannabis Library. I also have this live stream going onto the Chicago Cannabis Library because I'm talking about this juice pen, which I got out here in Chicago. I kind of redid the Chicago Cannabis Library, so I don't know if any of you guys subscribe to it, but it's a different channel now, unfortunately. But if you guys want to go subscribe to the Chicago Cannabis Library, it has a decent following already because it was a channel I had for something else, but I want to have a good solid place to put like cannabis content. Yeah, it's not cheap at all. And Jack and Coke is pretty nice, you know. I can enjoy a decent Jack and Coke, but I damn near have to be doing something. If I'm just sitting there drinking, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's just that simple. I can't stay awake with the alk no more. I be going, taking my ass to sleep. Bro. Shit. Every 100 subscribers for all my channels, I have a library that I add them to see like how fast they grow. Because in the future, I want to show people like how long it takes one to grow a channel, and with like posting as much as even I do. And sometimes it goes down. Like this last week, I post a little bit less, but it's Thanksgiving week, had some shit going on and stuff. But most weeks, I'm posting at least like three videos per channel. Most channels, a couple of channels. My personal channel, not so much. I've been trying to figure out what I want to do on my personal channel, what type of content I want to make on there. But I'll figure that out here soon. It's tough, like coming up with ideas constantly, executing ideas constantly, and staying motivated constantly for real. Is it the channel or is it another channel, bro? I don't want to watch day to day anymore. I realized I used to like it because I used to think like a party lifestyle was cool, but now a party lifestyle isn't very cool to me. It's not really what I want to do. What else is there to watch on YouTube? Slow DK, what's good? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you guys tuning in for last night's live stream too. Max invited me to do it randomly early in the week, and then I had never met Simplistic before because there's a good amount of YouTubers, but there's still not like that many that like consistently are uploading new content all the time and stuff. Like there's a good amount, don't get me wrong, but there still aren't that many. If we're talking about like fitness, yoga, fucking food channels, reaction channels, podcasts. If you look at like all those, I mean, obviously podcasts have all different types of stuff. Financial channels. If you look at all those type of channels, they outweigh like the cannabis part of YouTube like by unbelievable amounts. So it's nice to connect with like really the few YouTubers that are out there that are able to consistently survive and make new content and shit like that. So yeah, slow DK. Yeah, I mean, it's just how much you'll be more consistent if you want to make content. You know, that's like everything else in life. If you really want to do it, you'll get it done, you know? And it just takes time and it gets getting in a habit. Like a lot of it's so much of it. So much of it is just turning the camera on, and then so much of it is getting the editing process down if you want to be like truly consistent with it. Because that editing process is the thing that will hinder anybody the most from being able to be consistent on YouTube. I mean, unless you just do it like what I'm doing now and just upload it all the time and that's all you do. But if you actually want to create some vlogs or create some videos or do anything, even like high level podcasts and stuff like that, it'll take a little bit of editing. Slow DK, got to keep moving. I for sure lost content. I for sure started editing and lost it. I for sure filmed a full video and the camera wasn't on. Filmed a full video, no mic. Had to do it all about it. Do it all about. Had to do it all again. Like I've been through that shit. I understand, John. It sucks, but if you enjoy doing it, then it shouldn't be so laborsome to do it again. For me, the reason I haven't done a lot of dispensary reviews is like it's tough to add them on to what I'm doing already, but that's not the problem. The problem is that how expensive they are for me to do. Like to go buy consistent dispensary weed, I need a budget because I don't personally smoke dispensary weed. I smoke off the street, smoke street brands because of the price. So sour, if you can consistently come up with something to talk about, then there's no reason not to, at least weekly, That's what you should think about. Like, can you make 100 episodes about it? So I encourage people to make content though. especially like in this cannabis space and stuff like that. Like it's growing, and YouTube and making content and stuff like that is an easy way and a free way. I mean, not free if you're doing products and stuff, but just making content about stuff is a free way to get into the cannabis industry for real. And even if people don't say that you're in the cannabis industry, fuck them. You know, like if you're talking about the cannabis industry, you're discussing it, you're bringing up conversations, all that stuff. You're a part of it at the end of the day. So, uh, content is a good way to like freely get in because it's expensive to get in. I know a lot of people like in over their head and they're just like, fuck, like, how am I supposed to get into the cannabis space? I don't have any money. Well, content's the way to do it. 420 or 420 your time. You're on the East Coast. Appreciate you tuning in, Erasmus. Kid Kari, what's good? I got you. Yeah, I do them at 9 a.m. a lot of times, so I understand that. And then sometimes I get back on the evening, sometimes not. But today's Saturday. I was just sitting here chilling, so I was like, fuck it. I wonder if one cast would work better out here. But I already bought it, bruh. Sorry, guys. I'm seeing if one cast will work on here. I got you, kid. Erasmus, this is a video I can show on here. That's what's up. So DK, it has seems like it already always has worked out for sure. So DK, I had a sativa last week and it was actually pretty good, but I agree, the indicas are always my way to go. I'm gonna get the actually laptop charger right here. kid, I completely understand. And if weed gets in the way of you getting your shit done, I get anxiety from that too. If I feel like I'm not being efficient enough and stuff like that, there's a lot of anxiety that comes with that. And there's also a lot of underlying things for why I feel like I'm not efficient sometimes. Like, for example, if my bread is low, it's hard for me to be creative and come up with videos and do stuff. Like, I don't know if in school y'all learned about Maslow's hierarchy of needs, but if like that basic shit's not met, man, no weed is going to solve any of those problems. You know what I'm saying? Or if I have relationship issues, like my mom is upset at me or something like that, or my girlfriend or something like that, then there can be anxiety coming from that too. And weed isn't going to be able to solve that. Like, only getting right with them will be able to solve that. So I can completely understand that feeling of like, because weed doesn't make all anxieties better. Sometimes like addressing that issue in that arena, fixing it with your girlfriend, fixing it with your mom, fucking getting a better grade. I don't know. Getting a new job to where you have more money, to where like weed would come back to being that relaxing thing. Even though I was in an illegal state and I had just got off of like papers or whatever and done like some other shit, it's like I had anxiety because I'm like, damn, I'm doing something illegal that like I just got in trouble for doing. And I just like got off of that shit. And I got anxiety from that to where I could hardly even enjoy smoking. So yeah, Slow DK, I brought that up to somebody the other day. Like, I feel like whatever you're naturally feeling, we can really accentuate that. And alcohol can too. If you're in a really good mood and you drink, alcohol can make you happier. It can definitely change your mood because of dehydration, hunger, people are fucking crazy, all this different types of shit. But we like it can really bring out some negative things if you have a lot of negative shit going on also. I think that's with most substances though. I'll see what it is, Erasmus. I can't even, it won't even let me copy it, bro. Yeah, 440. Michigan really went out there and beat their ass. My friend didn't want to admit it. I was like, they kind of took them no grease. Letting the running back run for 5 tugs. And he was like, it's not a big deal. It's 2 touchdowns. I'm like, bro, I don't think that defensive coordinator planned for 42 points being hung on their head. My football coach, we aimed for 21 points max. Like, that was like, because that's how football is. Like, if you keep the other team to under 21 points, your team just has to score. Kid, do what's right for you. Definitely do what's right for you. J Max, what's good? Welcome to the Saturday live stream. 17 people in the stream right now. Shit, appreciate y'all tuning in. What is everybody smoking on today? This actually very nice Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. What are you guys puffing on? Yeah, slow. Sometimes they're bigger, sometimes they're smaller. It's just consistency. The 9 a.m. smoke sessions have been doing well. If you guys don't know about that, I live stream every day at 9 a.m. Don't be fooled. Yeah, it must have been like 6, 7 months because he just stopped making videos with me. You rolling up right now, rolling guy. I am jealous. I am indeed jealous. I don't have any flour right now. And I just paid bills today, so I don't think it's responsible for me to buy it today. I still may end up buying some tonight, but more than likely not. Friends with the plug, so it's always $35. That's what's up. The gas I get is $40, and it's a delivery guy. But it's just like, oh, there's so much shit to pay for in life. And I really try to focus on not making weed like too much of like a priority, because it can easily be, because I like smoking weed more than I like doing most anything else. You know, most like a lot of other things I like doing, that's for sure. And especially because I don't really have any like friends out here in the Chicago area. Like, do these live streams of smoking weed's all I really got. So it does suck I can't buy any weed right now, but he said, what, Car? You talking about me? Are you kidding? Fletch was good. Sheesh, that's what's up, Slow DK. Taylor, what's up? Fletch, that's live. Congratulations. Yeah, rolling guy. I'll probably end up buying an eighth today. For I can do $40, but I just had to make sure the bills were out of the way and shit, you know? Like, I want the weed to be the last. I want to have like, I don't know if y'all listen to Sauce Walker, but Sauce Walker be like, y'all out here begging for rent money, but y'all got weed to smoke, or type shit. Like, that's the type of, he had a line like that, and it's like so true, because some people won't take care of like their basic needs, and then that's when you start moving into like fiend addiction category, when you can't pay your day-to-day shit, you know? So, but at the same time, the weed helped give me clarity to make more money sometimes. So what do you do with that? You know? The weed helped me gain a little bit of clarity every now and then. But I also know the plug hate me because he delivered, and I know he not happy delivering. If you guys do want to donate to the Cannabis Library Weed Fund, feel free to hit the Cash App with $1 though. Oh shit, rolling guy. Say less. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Well, Sauce Walker be preaching more than sometimes, kid. I'm not gonna lie to you. That nigga Sauce Walker be preaching. Y'all heard that? Oh shit, rolling guy, that was you. You blessed me. Appreciate it. I appreciate that. That means a lot, for real. That's huge. That really does mean a lot. Any donations from you guys always mean so much. I appreciate it, man, for real. Whenever I get this weed, I'm rolling up for rolling guy. You're a real one. Rolling Guy is indeed a legend for that, kid. Indeed a legend. Because the amount that I smoke in the videos, I don't think y'all even realize like how much it costs me just to do the videos like that, like consistently trying to smoke and shit like that. The reviews, not so much, but if I want to do any topic videos, if I want to do these live streams and shit like that, I'd be looking up sometimes and be like, damn, the weed just gone, huh? The weed gone, isn't it? This shit's crazy. Like even last night, like if I hadn't done that live stream last night, I'd for sure have some today. But I enjoy doing the channel. I enjoy having you guys here to smoke with me. For real. It's like I tell y'all, I would have nothing else to do, bro. You said content finally starting to give back. I'm dead, slow DK. I mean, when people want to bless, people want to bless. I thank you. Try to get some weed here soon. Come back on here and roll up with you guys. Because I truly don't have shit else to do. But there's a vent here is the problem. That's the shitty part. Not the shitty part, but there's like an event here every single week. And these plugs be at the events, bro. And so what you got to do is if you want to buy weed from some of them, you got to buy weed from them at the event, but you got to pay to get in the event. Yeah, Rolling Guy moved away from close friends too, but it's good for growth, you know. I'm dead, kid. Even if I did have gas, but having the gas is a lot of what makes doing the videos fun. Yeah, I don't want to just sit here and talk at y'all. I'm not a fucking preacher, nothing like that, you know. I don't have any messages to really be giving you guys right now on live. Sometimes I do on with the news stories and stuff like that, but when it comes like I even see like some other cannabis news shit. Like I like Tom be smoking and shit. Mickey, they be on there smoking and shit. Like I've seen some cannabis news stuff that's just like they're just giving weed news, but like, do you even smoke weed? Are you just talking about it, or like, why are you interested in it if you don't even like? I mean, I don't know. For sure, Rolling Guy. I've done it a few times. Moved just a few places, left friends behind, and it definitely sucks sometimes too. I mean, it's tough at times like this, but we grow, we meet new people. Hopefully, out here in Chicago soon, I'll be able to meet some dope new people, smoke with them and shit. I plan on it. I did that session with that girl a few weeks ago, Sophia. She's from out here, and I've met a few people through her, just like on Instagram and shit like that. So I plan on either doing live streams or some smoke sessions with some people out here in the Chicago area. No kid, it's only plugs. It's only plugs. So there is no like legal market going on at these markets. It's just dealers pull up with their shit, have their shit, and then you just buy table to table, you know? Yeah, Rolling Guy, I'm trying to do something here, really. so people can pull up and we can have like live smoke sessions and shit like that. That'd be ideal, but in time, when money becomes better, growth starts happening a little bit more, because I definitely want to do some live shit as well. Oh shit! See, y'all can make some content down in Florida. Y'all Florida men, in a positive context. I'm dead. Kid Kari, I plan on doing like a weekly meetup and smoking with viewers and stuff like that in Chicago. I plan on having a location where people can really pull up, have smoke sessions, like live stream them, have people on there live, stuff like that, you know? I plan on doing that here soon. You haven't before, kid? I got you, Cyrus. I've been to Florida 3 or 4 times probably in my life, but not recently. I haven't wanted to, or I've had no need to go. I guess I would just because, but there's definitely not like any dire need for me or want for me to go to Florida. I'm not a huge beach person, and it's just not as nice as people think it's like say it is to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm not trying to hate on where y'all live or anything like that, because Chicago has obviously its shit too, but there's just nothing. There hasn't been a huge driving force in me going to Florida. I guess I want to go with somebody rich, I guess, and live and have a good ass time in South Beach, maybe. But I like the mountains a lot more than I typically like New York and Connecticut. See, I haven't been to New York or Connecticut. Yeah, I've never been to New York before. I plan on going there soon, though, especially as the cannabis market heats up down there. I might end up moving there one day for real, because it's going to be a content hub for cannabis and shit like that. But we'll see what the future holds. Smoke session on Discord. And I could have 10 people on here. Shit. If I send people the links, I could have 10 people on here. People would definitely have to go on mute and stuff like that, but can have some people on here. Damn, I think I might be too late. The plug has an event at like 6 p.m. That's mid. I don't. Discord is that just like talking how that one app is, how you just talk on it? Because I want to do live. Like, I don't mind doing it like this for the live stream type setup, but like in person, nothing beats like in person smoke sessions, and I miss them for real. I've had what, 2 in the last 2 months almost. And I could have people on here and they not have their camera on and stuff like that too. I offered it one day, but people weren't really interested. Yeah, rolling guy, I feel you. Because I have the Discord, like you see in the bottom. I don't ever go on there, to be honest, though. Everything else you see on the screen, I consistently update that stuff, but I don't ever go on Discord. I wish the dispensary wasn't a fucking joke. And it was actually reasonably priced. Let me look at the dispensary menu. Every now and then they'll bring something down that's reasonable, but more than likely not. Oh, bet, Rolling Guy. Yeah, I'd be on Twitch. I mean, I'm on Twitch right now as well as a couple YouTube channels as well. And I've got like 60, 62 people on Twitch. But with Twitch, you have to be consistent and be at a consistent time, in my opinion. And I've never been able to be on a consistent time all the way. Dude, they got sales of eighths for 55. And you know they're the trash ones because they're trying to get rid of them. And they have 0.3 pins for 28. That's not horrible, but that's also not good. One gram, 2-pack J's. But 2 packs equals 1 gram. So 2.5 J's will come out to like $30. Nah, Kari, it wasn't. It was my sister, actually. I need to call her back after this. I just need to fucking... They overcharging bad, Kari. They overcharging real bad. I'm about to go get this other card out of my office. Just give me a second. So I'm pretty cooked because Wi-Fi bad. Has the been looking better in here than it usually does in the office? Yeah, well, I know somebody local with good prices too. It just sucks because, like I said, on Saturdays he'd be at events. Really, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, he'd be at events, and because of that, he don't be active. And at the event, like I'd go, but I just want to buy gas. Like at the event, you gotta go And you gotta shit. This is a decent size dab. Yeah, he busy for sure, rolling guy, no doubt. Shit, that dab was fat. Yeah, there were a lot of dabs ripped last night for sure. 440. Rolling guy, no, I haven't. I've only been at my crib, remember, like 4 to 6 weeks. So the other place, I didn't need a Wi-Fi extender at all. Um, but that's good to know that the live stream is better in here. I might start setting up a lot of live streams up towards here until I get an extender. It's not that far. But I'm also like right here next to Wi-Fi now. And it works, rolling guy. That's wild. And does it actually help? Because I had a Wi-Fi extender in my house when I was younger, but it was trash. I'm cooked. I don't know what strain these dabs are. They're from Cali. My friend pulled up damn near about a month ago now. 3 weeks ago. Had him with him. He flew with him, and then he was like, here, you can have the rest. It honestly wasn't that much, but that's what's up. It's, I think, literally how much I have left. Not much. I was scraping this bitch. Gotta cap this bit. $16 people on the live stream. That's clutch. You guys are dope. Please hit the like button. Please. That's it. Hit the like button. I guess subscribe if you're not currently subscribed. Feel free to subscribe to the Grant Patterson channel on YouTube. I don't know what else. I'm going to try to get some weed to live stream tonight. We'll see if the plug will be available or if he'll be at the event still. Because I refuse to go to the dispensary right now. I'm not in that tax bracket. It's just that simple. Let's see if I can scrape a little more. Ooh. No, that was a nice scrape. That was a nice scrape. If I do notifications on, what do you mean, Kid Cari? I'm trying to start. Oh, Adrian, I was hitting this. It's damn near out. This is what I started, the Chicago Blue Dream. And now I've been on here over an hour now. So now I'm just taking dabs. I wish I had something to do, but not right now. I read most of the day yesterday. I finished that book I was reading about Richard Pryor, and that shit was actually pretty scary. That dude's insane. One sec. Oh shit. Oh shit. The plug said he got a free ticket to the event, and he was like, "I'll send you the free ticket. Just pull up to the event." I'm like, I might end up pulling up. He gonna send the address. I'm gonna see how far that bitch at. He said it's supposed to be a bigger event because it's like Black Friday weekend or whatever. I hardly have any bread to spend, and I don't think they're gonna let me uh, pull up. I don't think they're gonna let me pull up with the camera either. But he called me talking about some who's this. I was like, why don't you just text who's this? And I told him who it was. He be knowing people. He knew just because you remember because the channel and shit like that. Oh shit, that's what's up, 440. What they talking about? I need to go over there and tell them, ask them to invite me in. The plug for show came in clutch. I think I might pull up to the event. I was gonna start reviewing black market brands, but I've been advised against it. I've heard that shit's risky as fuck. Oh, true 440. Thank you. I'm dead. Damn, cannabis industry lawyer be doing some live shit. Oh, Kid Kari. It's like this is literally, I'm telling you, it's just like local plugs, local dealers. Just got their weed out. And you just go buy what you buy. .440. I just wanted to see what he was talking about. Mastermind webinar. That's pretty cool. I love to see when people add on to what they do on YouTube and shit like that. You know, that shit's dope. Because I want to add on new elements to what I do on YouTube and shit like that too. You know, so I I like business. You know, I like learning about business, learning how people add on to their. I don't know how much y'all know about funnels and sales funnels and stuff like that, but how they add on to their sales funnel techniques and stuff like that is interesting to me. It's the type of books I be reading and shit. That and memoirs, bro. I'm telling you, this Richard Pryor book I read recently, or I was reading last week, was insane. That dude is the craziest nigga I've ever heard of in my entire life. I thought James Brown was crazy. No, he's not Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor is fucking insane, or was fucking insane. Irvin, you gotta. I can Instagram it over to you. If you hit me up on Instagram, I should remember after this. Erasmus, I read memoirs. Like right now, like I just did like a Richard Pryor biography. Now I'm on to like Steve Jobs biography and shit, which I've read half of before, but I'm gonna complete it. And then I read like business development books. Most of the books that Malcolm Gladwell's come out with, I've read at least for the last like decade or two. God damn it. I'm good, Irving. Yeah, just hit me over. I'll look after this. I don't have IG notifications on, so I'll see it. I'll get on in a little bit. I try to stay off IG unsuccessfully. There's too much ass on there is the problem. It's not healthy for the brain. The amount of ass that's on Instagram is one man should not see that much ass in like years. much less in the span of 6-7 minutes. Dead ass, bro. People used to see what? They would be in towns of 10,000 people, 5,000 women. So we're talking about 10,000 ass cheeks. You go scroll on Instagram right now and see 20, 30, 40,000 ass cheeks. Like thousands of ass cheeks. Well, what? Men were not supposed to see this many pair of titties and this many ass cheeks in their lifetime. For real, this is why, like, what can stand these days? Like, in terms of, like, relationships and shit like this. Like, bro, there's so many ass cheeks and so many titties to be seen. It's, like, not fair. It used to just be, like I said, you saw your first pair when you were 18, you married your first pair, and then I guess back in the day, they just cheated on their first pair, and then they got remarried again to the second pair they saw. You know, that's how it seems like the 50s to the 80s went to me. Sour wrath, there's tons of ways of dabbing, yeah. Like, it's so normal, you know? You see people in public, you see women you know in public, and you've seen, like, mostly naked pictures of them that they post, you know? And you're seeing them. It could be your girlfriend's friend. It could be your sister's friend. For a lot of niggas, it's their sister. Like, they've seen most of their sister's butt and ass cheeks and shit, you know? And nobody's talking about this stuff. And I'm like, what? Never before have people seen, like, most of, like, you see women at work, you go look at their Instagram, you see most of their titty, and then you're supposed to go to work and treat them like a normal coworker after you see most of their titty. I haven't seen any of these niggas naked. Not that I'm trying to, and not that I was trying to see you naked either, but you posted on Instagram. So it's a crazy world we live in with the amount of, it's crazy. Rolling it's like spoiling, but at the same time, it's desensitizing, but it's not taking into account the biology. Like, niggas can't pass up nice asses. That's the problem with the algorithm. The algorithm, like, got you in a trance. Like, if you like titties, there's gonna be big titties on your algorithm all day long because your eyes literally can't not look at them. And these are things that women affect women more in, like, the shopping realm, to where, like, they a lot of times are so addicted to shopping stuff they can't not look at these items. And for men can't stop looking at titties and ass. Like, and it's not even like you're like, fuck, I didn't even want to see those titties and ass, bro. But it just popped up on my Instagram. What am I supposed to do? Exactly, 440. It's just like you see it, well, and people want to be like, why do you have to sexualize it? Like, come on, really? Did you not put your titties and ass on there to not be sexual? You didn't want to have any. There was no sexual innuendo behind what you were doing at all. Okay, you know, so Instagram's the most dangerous out of all of them. Twitter makes me laugh, and Twitter's still dangerous. Don't get me wrong. All of them have their danger elements, but Instagram, since it's so photo and video, specifically like photo heavy, it's just like, well, what's happening? But at the same time, people say, like, times were different or whatever. When I be reading books like reading Richard Pryor's book and shit, like a biography of him, it wasn't auto, but a biography of him, that tells me, like, they were worse. Those niggas were worse. So who knows what the answer really is? Christian, what's good? Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was really a surprise one for me too, which is crazy because I've really set them all up. That's the first live stream I didn't have to set up for real. And best believe that was nice. That fact was nice. I got you, John. Yeah, all the action is on YouTube for real. I got 11 people on there right now. I don't know if I have anybody on the Twitch. Exactly, 440. And they do it by design, and it's dangerous. It really is dangerous. And everybody's scared of being called like a perv because they're like sexualizing it or whatever. But I'm like, this is a completely sexualized app. What are we talking about? And it can only get worse because that's what gets the most likes. And if that's what gets the most likes, that's what people are going to post. And if that's what people are going to post, that's what people are going to like. And then that's what people, it's just a cycle of just getting more and more and more to where, like, what do we have left on the app if it's not, like, you know what I mean? This is getting closer. It's just like inching closer and closer to porn shit. Like when I can't imagine having it as like at like 10, I would have been out of control. 10, 11 years old, what the fuck? People be having it clearly. And that was right after my generation, right there. Kids started getting like smartphones and stuff. At 10, 11, because I was out of control when I got older. I would have been out of control 10, 11 with it. Don't give me a smartphone, bro. Like, what the hell? Just Instagram, Twitter, that shit alone. Like, fuck the whole entire internet. Like, shit. When I have kids, it's going to be insane. Because your kid also can't be the only one without a cell phone, and you want to be able to get in contact with your child and shit like that. But the power that cell phones possess is like unbelievable. And people stop. I mean, I don't know if y'all remember, they used to have like those, I don't know what the fuck they're, fireflies. I think they're called fireflies, to where it just had 3 contacts on that page. You call mom, dad, or 911. Those are like the original kids' phones. Now kids they'd be like, here's the old iPhone, and they give them like an iPhone 5S. That bitch got Google, guaranteed. You know, and these kids are demons. $440, that's too much. At 10, you should only be seeing your teachers. At 10, the only ass you should be looking at is your teachers. Maybe some people at church. You shouldn't be able to see everybody on Earth's ass at 10. I don't believe it. I don't think that, like, I don't think that makes sense. I have no idea. But in our society, there's a lot of like, why are you making things so sexual type thing? Like, there's no biology involved in anything, you know? I don't know. I probably shouldn't speak on that shit too much. I'm not any type of doctor, specialist, or anything like that. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Damn, I've been on here an hour 20. I guess rest of your weekend shit is like halfway there, but people had a long weekend more than likely because of like Thanksgiving shit. I've definitely been taking it like a little bit easier last couple days, but I gotta ramp shit back up. But I be trying to create balance. I used to be trying to work as hard as I possibly could at one thing, but now I just be trying to make like small incremental positive changes like every day, rather than try to go all out, because I'll kill myself trying to go all out. John, that's good to hear. People need to be resting. People need rest. Fuck, we're humans. And in America, we're like taught that resting's bad. I've been taught that resting's bad for sure. but we actually performed so much better if we're well rested. So I'm glad you got some rest, man. Still hanging out with you guys. I think I might try to bike over to that event tonight. Good God, it's going to be cold. How cold is it right now? Let me see how cold it's going to be before I say I'm about to go. It's warmed up. It's 42. How cold is it going to be tonight? Wind chill 37 right now. So wind chill tonight is going to be around like 31. Sun's almost down. Happy 420 to you guys. Central time zone. Almost 419. I'm dead 440. I had got up and went to the office to get this card earlier, and it was sitting right here. I was fried. I don't have too much else. It's 420. Everybody, if you want to take a hit on 420, cheers to that. It's crazy. It's getting dark at 420, but I'll see you guys later.